Hey guys, it's Breeder Dawn. Today I just wanted to inform you guys on my skincare journey that I'm currently going on. I've been going on for a long time now. Today I just got microneedling. So this is the after effect. I should have shown you guys before, but it's not too different. Right now my face is a little red and slightly inflamed. That's because like the needles are puncturing my skin over and over again. So this is where I'm at right now. This is the beginning stage. So if I didn't say this before, this is actually my first session. So it's gonna take about probably a week for my skin to heal and for me to see a minor difference. You won't really see a difference until the third treatment is what my esthetician told me. So I'm really excited to see what my skin is gonna look like afterwards, even after this first treatment. I mean, you're supposed to see something change within your skin. Mostly my issues are my pores from my past acne scars, and I just want to clear that up. I want to get them more refined. My skin is quite oily too, so I'm hoping that it helps calm down the amount of oil that it produces and like just clear up some scars overall and even out my skin tone. So that is my goal with microneedling. I just wanted to take you guys on the journey with me so you guys can see the difference if you want to try it out for yourself and, you know, see if it makes a difference in your skin, because I feel like skin is so important. Having nice, clear, beautiful skin is so important. It really changes the outlook on your self-esteem and even how you see yourself in the mirror. So hopefully this is informative for you guys that want to try out microneedling yourself. And also for the past year and a half, I did a series of treatments with Accutane. So that just pretty much clears up your skin. I would definitely reach out, go to a dermatologist and see if Accutane is right for you if you're dealing with really bad acne, really stubborn acne. Yeah, it did a miracle on my skin. It does take a mental toll on some people. For me, it did, but it got me to where I'm at right now with my skin, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I love where I'm at. I just want to refine it with these treatments. I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me, and I hope that this will help you if you're having issues with your skin and really stubborn acne. A week and a half now since I first got my first round of microneedling, and I just want to show you guys where my skin is at right now, and it looks pretty good. I don't have any makeup on, just skincare, and this is where I'm at. Pores are becoming more refined. It's helping calm down that overproduction of sebum and oil. So my skin is just looking very dewy and very healthy and very fresh. This first treatment has definitely done a lot. I do see a major difference. I don't have as much discoloration. My complexion is becoming more even, especially around my mouth area, like my upper lip. And a lot of people of color can relate to this. You get discoloration in certain parts of your skin and it can be annoying, but I feel like with microneedling it definitely evened out the complexion, and it's just my skin is becoming more like one solid tone. So those first few days my skin was inflamed and a little irritated from, you know, those punctures of those little needles, and it's looking great. So I'm going to show you guys some of the skincare products that I've been using, and all the products that I've been currently using have been recommended by my dermatologist and my esthetician. So these are products that are recommended by professionals, not just my regular old opinion. I think they've been working great, and I think these are great products to have all year round, but especially when you're doing microneedling. So I went ahead and got some of my skincare products that I use daily, and I'm gonna start off with my cleanser. So this cleanser is from Cetaphil. This is the Gentle Skin Cleanser, and this is what was recommended to me by my dermatologist to use. Something that's just really gentle on the skin, not going to make my skin squeaky clean and take out all those essential oils and just anything that's essential to my skin, you know, breaking it down. She kept it very simple and gave me something that's hydrating and that's not going to strip my skin. So I think this is great. I've been using it for a good year and a half now. Great results. My skin doesn't feel dried out after I wash it. It just feels hydrated and very supple. So this is a great cleanser if you're needing something very simple and just to get the job done. Another cleanser that I use too, I used it a few times. I think it's just as good as the Cetaphil. This one might be a little bit more expensive, but it's a great brand. This is La Roche-Posay. I've talked about La Roche-Posay on my channel before. I've been using La Roche-Posay's products since I was like 12, so this is my humble opinion. I think this brand is great. Their skincare is very innovative and it works. So this is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, another gentle cleanser that's going to hydrate your skin, not strip it of the essential oils that it needs, and just replenish, you know, the hydration, make your skin more plump and supple. So these would be the two cleansers that I recommend, and that were recommended by my dermatologist and my esthetician, so great stuff to use. Okay, next would be serums, and the first serum that I'm going to start off with is one of my favorites. This is hyaluronic acid. This is a hyaluronic acid by La Roche-Posay. So if it focuses, there we go. I've been using this stuff for about 2 years now. I love it. I love hyaluronic acid. I feel like hyaluronic acid is one of my favorite serums. I used to use the one by The Ordinary. That works, it's nice, but this one by La Roche-Posay is definitely a step up. I feel like the formulation of this is more pure, there's not as much fillers, and you see the results instantly. It's a great serum. It is a little bit pricey, but I don't think it's what you're getting is not bad for the price, and you can do your research. There's great dermatologists here on YouTube that do comparisons and tell you some of the best hyaluronic acids to use on the market, and this is one of them that was recommended. So this is a great serum to use, guys. I highly recommend. And then another serum that I was using, I actually got a sample of it, but I want the bottle. And I feel like since I've done microneedling and used this serum, I feel like that is one of the things that helped with my skin becoming more even, especially because that microneedling, it helps with getting product into the skin more efficiently and effectively. So I've used La Roche-Posay's vitamin C serum, and that stuff was great. I feel like it helped really even out my skin tone, especially my forehead, because during the healing process, right around here, you can see the discoloration from, you know, those needles like hitting your skin repeatedly. And after a few days, they recommend about 7 days, to wait 7 days to use that product, and I did. And once I did use it, I saw results instantly. It didn't burn my skin. It's actually suitable for sensitive skin, so I do recommend that serum. I think it was great. I had a little sample, but now I want a bottle. So that will be my next serum that I recommend. And then we have my third serum, and this one's pretty new. This is gonna be La Roche-Posay's Niacinamide 10 serum. I've used niacinamide before, and I like the way my skin looked after I used it. That one, again, I used by The Ordinary. But this one, this formulation is supposed to be more pure, less fillers, and you see more results quicker. So I just got this. I used it for the past 2 days now, and I know 2 days is a short span of time, but still I've used niacinamide before and I know the results. And I think the serum is great. I'm so happy I bought it. I'm so glad that La Roche-Posay came out with this serum. I think the serum is new to their collection. I don't know. I think this is a great serum to have. It's pricey. Their serums are pricey, but they're pure in their formulation, and to me, they're worth it, and I do see results. On to moisturizers. So with my moisturizer is prescribed to me from my dermatologist, so it doesn't really make sense for me to show you guys that because it's a prescription. But one of the moisturizers that I use that you can get over the counter, which I find amazing, is this CeraVe Healing Ointment. And this is just a little sample size, but I've used the bigger bottle before, or the bigger tub before, and this stuff works magic, especially if you're in a dry climate. In the wintertime, this stuff is golden. And for healing my skin, to help the healing process of my skin with the microneedling, especially those first probably about 3 days, this stuff was gold. It really helped heal and soothe my skin. It's nice and thick in its texture. It almost looks like Vaseline, but I wouldn't say this is Vaseline. Yeah, it has that nice thick texture, and it does what it says it's gonna do. I do recommend using this at night moreover than in the day because it is more heavy. But if you feel like you need a heavier moisturizer in the daytime, definitely go for it. But this is a great over-the-counter moisturizer that is going to meet all your needs if you need your skin to heal or if you have dry skin. This is a great thing to have. So yeah, that would be it on moisturizer. Now we're gonna move on to sunscreen, and sunscreen can be such a hit or miss, especially for a person of color, because there are a lot of sunscreens that cause a white cast. They just don't dry nicely. They just have you looking ghostly, and I cannot stand that. And I've finally come across a sunscreen that is perfect, especially for people of color. Now, this was recommended by my dermatologist. I'm so happy that she recommended this to me. And this is Black Girl Sunscreen. So this is Make It Matte sunscreen gel for the face. I think this stuff is golden. It has a nice gel consistency. It goes on your face clear, so there's no white cast and there's no strange smell. There's no sunscreen smell. It's just super nice, and this does work to mattify the face. It's not gonna make your face look super, you know, matte and dry, but just a nice, I would say a dewy look. Not overly dewy, but it's gonna control the pores. So it gets the job done to have me looking dewy and not overly oily. So this is a great sunscreen, especially if you are a person of color and you need something that's going to work for you. Definitely try the sunscreen brand out. I think it's amazing. It says Black Girl Sunscreen, but if you're a Black man watching this, a man of color, definitely try this one out. It will work for you perfectly too. So guys, that is pretty much it with my skincare. Like I said, I keep it very simple. I'm not somebody who has a 20-step skincare plan for the day, for the morning, for the night. That's just too much, and it's unnecessary. It's gonna cause you breakouts and just have you frustrated. So keep it very simple, very basic. If you're having any issues with acne, any issues with skin, I highly recommend don't try to solve it on your own, because it's just going to leave you more frustrated, angry, and having you waste money. Go to a dermatologist. They will get a skincare plan that works for you and your situation. And trust me guys, I've been there where I suffered from really bad acne, really terrible breakouts, and for my skin to look like this now, I'm so happy. I honestly just, yeah, I recommend dermatologists to everybody. I do have a facial scheduled within the next few days, so I'll check back in after that. That facial is supposed to help with my oily skin and probably some other things, so I'll let you guys know the process of that and show you guys the results. Oh, and before I go, I want to show you guys my top. So I have been getting into the luxe workout gear, if you want to call it that, because this stuff, like, it's super expensive compared to like workout gear at Marshall's. So I have on this top from Aloe Yoga. Hope you guys can like see it in this fluorescence. You really can't, but it's super cute. Like I'm loving Aloe. Aloe is my new favorite workout brand. So maybe you guys might see a haul for some Aloe Yoga stuff. Who knows? But I just wanted to show you guys this. But yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. So I just want to check in. Right now I'm doing my second session of microneedling. This is the process where you come and you do the numbing first. So this is numbing cream on my face. I'm going to numb my face for 45 minutes and then we're going to start the second session. So I will show you guys when I'm done. It's going to look a little bit more red and probably a little bit inflamed, but I'll show you guys the process as we finish up. So I'll check in with you once we're done with the session. Okay guys, so I'm done with my microneedling treatment. This is my second round and this is how I look right now. You can't tell much of a difference right now other than that my face looks a little inflamed, but that's how it goes once you first get that microneedling treatment. Your face is going to be a little bit red, a little bit swollen. But what I'm going to do is take this. This is what's been recommended to me by my esthetician to take right after, before and after doing microneedling. So what it's going to do is it's going to relieve muscle pain, stiffness, swelling from injuries and bruises, and it's going to do what it says it does. So I recommend taking this if you do microneedling treatments because it does speed up the healing process with your skin. So yeah, I recommend. I'm about to take some of these right now. But yeah, this is where we're at. My skin actually looks pretty good compared to where I started, especially when I first did that first treatment in microneedling. I did get a little breakout right here. You see the little discoloration, but it's going away. But for the most part, my skin is clear. It's looking more smooth. I cannot wait to see what this healing process is going to look like. It should be sped up because I'm taking this. But I will check back in with you guys during the week to show you guys on the journey to having great skin. Like, this is really a journey for me. I'm telling you guys, I came so far with where my skin was from high school to now. Like, this is pretty much me with new skin. I haven't seen myself like this before in a very long time. So I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. I hope for anybody out there that's watching this and had really bad acne, bad breakouts, discoloration on their face, I know what it feels like. I know the emotions that you're going through. So I hope this is helpful for you, that if you want to embark on the same journey that I did, it's giving you some type of hope. So I'll check back in with you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, so this is just another check-in. I just want to show you guys my skin and the progress that we're making here. So I got my microneedling treatment on Monday. It's now Friday. So this is where we're at. Currently, I'm experiencing a little bit of peeling, especially on the sides of my face. I got a little breakout right here, but it seems like it's going away. But yeah, my skin is a little bit uneven. You can see, like, right here, the peeling that I'm going through. Just a little dryness, but it's not like flaky as it was like that second day. With this treatment, I am experiencing a little bit of dryness and more flakiness. That first treatment, I didn't really peel as much, but this time I'm definitely having a little peel. I can see that my skin is changing. On Monday and Tuesday, Monday it was just red and a little bit, you know, swollen. And then on Tuesday, it was just, I didn't really love the way I looked on Tuesday, but now, like, I'm starting to see my complexion even out just a bit. I'm seeing the peeling going on. So right now I'm just in that in-between stage. So the Arsenica montana that I've been taking has definitely helped speed up the process of my skin looking more healed and like less red and inflamed. On Monday, Tuesday, my skin was like at the peak of, you know, its redness, but now it's Friday, my skin has definitely calmed down. It's becoming more like slightly even. I can see the transition going on. So probably by mid next week, Wednesday, my skin should look totally different. But I already do notice a difference in my pores this time. The second treatment around, my pores are definitely getting smaller, and that's something I'm so happy about. My pores are so big in the beginning of this whole process, and that's because I had such stubborn acne from high school, even throughout some of my years in university. Like now my skin is just getting to a stage where like, whoa, I can finally see myself fully. So I'm excited to where my skin is going. I just can't wait till I get out of this awkward stage of still healing and like seeing what my skin looks like fully healed. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. So I have another enzyme facial scheduled within the next week and a half or so. So that should be another addition to help like with my skin look more firm, smoother, and help with the oiliness. I definitely noticed a difference that my skin is not as oily as it used to be. Thank God. If you guys have oily skin, you know it does come with some benefits, but then again, having oily skin is not always the funnest because it just sucks being super oily all the time. But yeah, it's calmed down for sure. And I think the sunscreen that I'm using as well is also helping with that. So hopefully the second treatment of the mask, it suits the oil production a little bit more. I think that first enzyme mask did reduce my oiliness by like at least like 25%. So I'm hoping this second round of the facial mask reduces it at least by 50%, and I'll be super happy about that. So this is where we're at, you guys. I am happy with where the results are taking me. My skin looks better than ever, and yeah, I just think that it looks great. I'm having a little bit of hyperpigmentation here, but in the next few days it will go away. So yeah, so far so good. And also before I go, I just want to show you guys one more skincare product that I added in to my skincare routine in the nights and in the mornings. It's a serum, and I don't think I talked about it in the last video. Okay, so the other two, so it's actually two products that I added to my skincare routine. This one is La Roche-Posay's niacinamide treatment. I think this is great. My esthetician said this was actually a good product to use if it focuses. Yeah. So my esthetician was saying this is actually a great product to use. It helps diminish fine lines, clarifies the skin, and it does what it says it's going to do. I think this is a great product. It's about probably $40. I don't think that's too bad because this concentration is pretty good, and it's at 10%, so that's pretty high for a niacinamide. Usually I think it's at maybe 5 or below, but you get 10 with this, so you're getting the good stuff. And then another product that I'd like to add in is another one by La Roche-Posay. This one is a thermal spring water for sensitive skin. I love this stuff because it's just a nice refresher for the skin. And I think especially when you get your microneedling treatment, this is a good thing to have to spray on your face, because after you get the treatment, your skin is healing, it's inflamed. It's gonna need some moisture, it's gonna need some water, some hydration, something to soothe the skin and just make it feel more hydrated. And that's exactly what this is doing. On here it says it soothes and protects and provides natural antioxidants. So I definitely recommend this, especially for the summertime. This is just a great refresher. Yeah, guys, that is my check-in with you. I will see you in the next one, so peace out for now. Hey guys, so I just want to check back in. It's been about probably 2 weeks since I got my microneedling done, and then today I got my pumpkin enzyme mask treatment done as well, and I can see the instant results after doing that mask. Right now I have on the CeraVe healing ointment, so this is why my skin looks a little bit oily, but the results that I'm getting from this mask is quite amazing because it really changed the texture of my skin. My skin looks so smooth, and I never seen my skin this smooth before, and to the touch it feels like baby skin. Literally, my esthetician, she let me touch my skin afterwards. I'm like, oh my goodness, I never felt my skin this soft before, probably since I was a child. And I'm so excited with the results that I'm seeing right now, especially within my cheek area. This is actually where I experienced most of my scarring when I had really severe acne as a teenager. And right now it's like my skin texture is changing right before my eyes. The results that I'm seeing right now and the smoothing effect that this pumpkin enzyme mask has done to my face, I am thrilled with the results. I cannot wait to get my third microneedling treatment, and I'm probably going to get another enzyme mask after the fact because I'm impressed where I'm at right now. So I'm going to close this out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow just to show you guys what my skin looks like in the morning, and I'll see you in the next update. Hey guys, so this is another check-in on my third microneedling treatment. So I had my third treatment about a week and a half ago now, and this is my skin healed. And I think that these 3 treatments that I received over the past 3 months have really transformed my skin. My pores have shrunk so much. They're not as big and defined as they used to be. They're much more refined now, which I'm so happy about those results. The only thing that I would say has not gone down completely is the scar that I have right here, but it has changed in appearance over the last 3 months. And I've noticed that my skin is getting more even in its tone. I still do have like occasional breakouts that I'm facing right now, but I think most of it is hormonal, and probably I need to wash my pillowcases a bit more often, and probably makeup brushes as well. So those 3 things are probably what's affecting my skin a bit right now. Overall, with the results that I'm seeing currently, I'm pretty happy with where my skin is at right now. It's so much better than where it was just a few months ago. I feel like even with the oiliness of my skin, because I'm one of those people who have oily skin, it's calmed down a bit, and it's not as my skin is not as greasy looking as it was before. So I'm really happy with my microneedling treatments. But now that I've done these past 3 treatments, I think that I could benefit on at least 2 more to get to exactly where I want to be with my skin. But yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I think that my skin really is looking amazing, and so much better from what it was looking like from before I got my first treatment. So now that I'm done with the last 3 treatments of my microneedling, I'm gonna go ahead and get one more facial. That's gonna be a pumpkin enzyme mask. I love that facial because you can see the results of it instantaneously. Honestly, my skin literally looked like brand new after I got that mask. So yeah, guys, I am happy with my skin right now, even though it's giving me just a smidge of issues right now with the little acne, the little breakouts, but overall, it's been a good journey so far. I pushed through the pain of microneedling. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I would say the pain of microneedling is about, it can range from a 3 to a 5. I think the key thing to bring down the pain of microneedling is obviously going to be the numbing cream, but how long that numbing cream sits on your face. I let it sit on my skin for about 45 minutes before I start the treatment, so the majority of the session wasn't that bad to me. So I 100% think that microneedling is amazing. I think that if you want to renew your skin, have collagen stimulation, and want the benefits of glowing, healthy, youthful skin, then definitely do it. It's worth the money. It's worth the investment if you want your skin to look amazing.